Hello, everybody. This is Supernova Dragon here, and well, as you can see here, I have the Sky Temple Randomizer up and ready, except we're doing something a little bit different. I'm going to be doing a revamped version of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. Now, the only thing that it's revamped in is we're going to be running a few patches. This is going to allow us to have more moves. And then, of course, other patches too. The only patch I don't have enabled, which I'm thinking about, is the complete team control. But it kind of gets rid of the original thought there. And memory soft lock prevents memory soft locks. And this makes it to where for some reasons, if a layout generation fails, we won't get freaking monster roomed in that room. Because that would be disastrous anyway. Anyway, moving back on. Personality quiz is going to be default. And of course we turned this off, so that way it's vanilla. Just like this is vanilla. All this is going to be vanilla. This is all vanilla. And this is all going to be vanilla. This is going to be vanilla, which is the chapter names. And then we have actually, nah, we'll keep it the same here. Only because, like I said, we're going to be reading through it. And we're going to be quote-unquote randomizing in here, even though it's not really and I'm going to call this Explorers of Sky ++. We're going to call it Explorers of Sky ++. So now it's going to go ahead, do the quote-unquote randomization. There's not really anything to randomize. All it's doing is applying patches. All the patches. And not really randomizing. It shouldn't randomize anything. And if something goes wrong, well, I'll have to stop the recording and everything, and that will be that. With that being said, let's swap over to Desumi, which is all the way down here at the bottom. Let's go ahead and do this. And with that, let's open the new ROM. But yeah, so I did this originally the first time through. I actually have a whole bunch of recordings. I got up to past main story, but I'm not going to try to spoil anything, of course. And we're going to see what we can do here in terms of starter of optimizing our moveset and optimizing how easy to clear. And look at that, it's typical. So think about team building. Of course, we also have these specialized zones, which will be on the playlist, but as a different, kind of as its own different series, because I won't be spending as much time compared to this. Also, cutscenes like that are going to look great. This is the best way to record, and gives me plenty of space. Also, my mouse should not look funny upon recording. Now, the extra portraits could have been possible if I had it isn't my fault that it doesn't have internet, but let's go ahead and start a new adventure. Okay, first off, yes, we have. We're gonna make small talk here. Bad timing. Think about it. Everybody knows dessert's the best. What? Why? This one's rough, but I'll honestly certainly just did. They're okay. Let's go with female for this one. It doesn't really matter. Let's go ahead and get our... And breathe in and out. And look at that. We're all done. Okay, I can remove my mouse from that. So normally, it used to be stately silver and everything in my old recordings, but lately it's been aqua blue. Jolly time. Ah, you can see. And then that has changed as well. And yet, I still don't even remember all the... And it looks like we're going to be Eevee this time, which is fair. So, of course, we have Vampy available, Vulpix, Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle, good old Pikachu, Chikorita, Cyndaquil, Totodile, Trico, Torchic, Turtwig, Chimchar, Piplup, Shinx, and Riolu. I think you know what I'm gonna pick already. If you don't know, in my original playthrough, Riolu was my partner, and we named him specifically Rye. So we're gonna be doing that again. Now here's the good question: are we still gonna be named Nova? The answer is yes. We are gonna go ahead and do it. So this is going to be kind of a full playthrough. Chapter 1, there's Storm at Sea, or as the randomizer randomized one of the first times, who gave the Guildmaster Wigglytuff all the weed? Whoa! Whoa! Are you okay? No! Don't let go! Just a little longer! Come on! Hang on! No! I can't! Hold on! It's a stormy night. Very stormy. Lightning is striking. It's raining hard. And all you see is a cliff. Which looks oddly like a Sharpedo for some reason. Dots. Well, eclipses, whatever. Man, it's gonna be so hard to do this. Where am I? I can't. Drifting off. Now, the other thing is that, so depending on what nature you get and what gender you choose, it's a lot harder to be anything. So in this case, I'm not using any cheats. So, and as you can tell, I didn't randomize any of the Pokemon or anything. So everything should be fine. But aside from that, Eevee is a female exclusive, so it kind of sucks, but I can deal with it. It's not a big deal. But it's kind of like Riolu as well. Like Riolu is male exclusive for some reason. And same with Shinx. So, and Shinx was hasty, and in this case, since I had a feeling that we'd get Jolly once at least. Like, it was between Jolly and hasty. It just depends on the questions. Let's see, Rise pacing around like normal. No, I refuse to be paralyzed by this any longer. This is it. I have to steal my courage today. Pokemon detected! Pokemon detected! Whose footprint? Whose footprint? Footprint is Riolu's. The footprint is Riolu's. What? That was too shocking. Okay, that one was a little bit terrible. My voice acting is trash. Phew. I can't work up the courage to go in after all. I told myself this is the day, but I thought that holding on to my personal treasure would inspire me. That's a very nice personal treasure. I guess. I just can't do it. I'm such a coward. This is so discouraging. Aw, poor Rai. He really needs to pick back up. Hey, Zubat! Did you get a load of that? You bet I did, Koffing. That little wimp that was pacing around had something good, right? That wimp had something, that's for sure. It looked like some kind of treasure. Do we go after it? We do. And there we go, the classic duo that we know is up to no good in these games. And look at that, the Krabbies are using Bubble Beam. And no, it's not Bubble, because I know better. First things first, I want to mention the soundtrack on this game was phenomenal. Of course, some level musics felt kind of weird, but like the general tracks, like this one, spoiler songs as well included, made this game very emotional. Oh wow, what a pretty sight. When the weather's good, the Krabby come out at sundown to throw bubbles. All those bubbles catching the setting sun's rays off the waves. It's always beautiful. Still, it is a very beautiful sight. That's Rise just like if you could see this in real life, like here's my good question for you all. If you could see this in real life, would you genuinely appreciate it? Or will you just be staring at, like, say, your phone or your computer or whatnot because one of your friends texted you or something else? Because to me, this is beautiful enough to where I took the phone even into the sea. And mind you, my phone has a waterproof case, so it's not a big deal, but you know what I mean. This is where I always come when I'm feeling sorry for myself. It makes me feel good to be here, like always. Here's another question. Was Rai born in Treasure Town? What was the partner Pokemon born in Treasure Town? That's my biggest question. I'll have to look that one up. But it makes me feel good to be here, like always. Coming here is uplifting. It cheers me up. Oh. Hey. What's that? What's going on over there? Uh-oh. Ah! Someone has collapsed on the sand! What happened? Are you okay? Ow. You're awake! That's a relief. Where am I? Pretty much stealing my thoughts there, game? You weren't moving at all. I was seriously worried. Do you remember how you ended up unconscious here? I was unconscious? What happened? Well, I'm Rai. Glad to meet you. And who are you? I've never seen you around before. And there goes my other laptop yelling at me. It's such an old laptop that it's not even funny. For some reason, the band finally started working on it. So yay! What? You say that you're a human? Yeah, I was human. You look like a totally normal Eevee to me. It's true! I turned into an Eevee! But how did this happen? I don't remember anything. You're a little odd. Are you pulling some kind of trick on me? No. I'm not pulling a trick on you. You're telling me the truth. Alright then, your name. What's your name? My name. That's right. My name is... And here we go. Classic name of the channel. Whenever we name a character, because we can... The only other name we can put in is SND, but that does not make any sense in terms of like these role-playing games. Names are like something like The List of the Roses, or whatnot. So we're gonna go with the name Nova. Oh, Nova's your name. Okay. Well, you don't seem to be a bad Pokemon at least. Sorry that I doubted you. More and more bad Pokemon have been turning up lately, you see. Many Pokemon have gotten aggressive lately. Things have grown somewhat lawless. You wonder why. Oh, come on. Cheap shot. Ouch! Well, I do beg your pardon. Hey! Why'd you do that? Also, I'm gonna state this really quick right now. Angry Riolu is very cute in its own sense. Can't figure it out? We wanted to mess with you. Can't face up to us, can you? Oh, Zubat, you should not. What? That's yours, isn't it? No, that's... Sorry, kiddo. We'll take that. Yoink! Are you gonna do anything about it? Ah! Whoa! Not gonna make a move to get that back. What's the matter? Too scared? I didn't expect that you'd be such a big coward. Come on, let's get out of here. See you around, chicken. So here's the weird thing, and this is what I don't understand. They go that way, which leads to somewhere. Oh, poor Rod. What should I do? It's my personal treasure. It means everything to me. If I lose that... Oh, he's getting ready to cry. No, there's no time to waste. I've got to get it back. Hey, can I get you to help me? What should I do? We don't have time to waste. Come on, but you can't just... What's my precious treasure? Please help. Got it? Really? You'll really help? Thank you! Let's go quickly. Of course, I have no memory. But first off, welcome to Beach Cave, the very beginning tutorial of this. So first things first. I know all my moves. Oh yeah, plus L plus B does not work anymore, so let's go ahead and open this message log. We're gonna go with type B. Options. Let's go with map and team. No map. That's a little bit better. Now we're back. So first off, we have no items, but we only have a 1 item inventory currently. But we have the move Tail Whip, Tackle, Helping Hand, and actually, speaking about our moves, let's go over them a little bit, especially Flail. Flex damage on the target. The lower the user's HP, the greater the damage it inflicts. Meaning the lower we are, the stronger, the harder we hit. And the best part about it is let's go over our abilities. We have Runaway, which is actually very terrible. But here's the benefit. It doesn't affect leaders. Now, the truth is that always, and this is a consistent thing, is your leader Pokemon you're always the leader Pokemon, and you're going to be used a lot during this. Now, the best part is this is never going to trigger on you, because you're the leader, always. And then we have Adaptability, which boosts the power of the Pokemon's moves that match its type, meaning all normal type moves are going to get boosted, which is great, amazing in fact. And considering that we no longer have Runaway, we are pretty much one of the most OP normal types in the game. First off, another thing is I think our nature... The determines our stats a bit. As you can see here, speed does not exist, so... But as you can tell, we have 9 special defense and defense, 8 attack, and 7 special attack. Meaning, our focus may be just physical moves such as tackle, and I think... and flail. Now the other thing is, let's go over rise moves and disable some of this stuff. Just keep quick attack and bite set up. So first off, this is Rise moveset. He has endure, quick attack, foresight, and bite, which is okay. But until we actually link moves, it's not really okay. And now as for Rise, let's go ahead and check the summary. He has a little bit better stats than us. He's got 11 attack, 12 special attack, and a defense and special defense of 10. And right now we're on the Let's Go Together. And he's got the ability Steadfast and Inner Focus. So, with Steadfast, you get a movement speed buff when you're cross-eyed or if you're cringing. So that means if you flinch or if you get cross-eyed. But here's the other problem. Inner Focus negates half of that ability because it protects the Pokemon from cringing. So let's go ahead and move on up. With that being said, of course, this is a Wonder Child. We're going to activate it. It negates all stat changes. And here's our first Pokemon. We're going to use Tail. And then we're going to tackle. Look at that, 25 damage. Not bad. Tail Whip. Look at that, right? Easily just killed that. So in a sense, we're playing both support and another tip is when they're like one square away from you, don't walk towards them. Let them walk towards you. Yeah, let me be the one to do the normal attack moves since I do more damage. But let's continue to explore around a bit because there's still more stuff to grab. Also, I can now record without too much worry compared to what I could on my old phone, which is how I recorded the original series. And that was the other thing, was the microphone, phone, and all that. With this, it's a little bit more balanced. It's OBS, thankfully. Tail Whip. Tackle for a one-hit KO. Ah, yes, an Oranberry. That's going to actually come in handy. So, now that we have an item in our inventory, we can't pick anything else up. Let's see how much tackle... Oh. I don't think we need a Tail Whip for all of these. Yeah. On the rock types, we do have to Tail Whip, I think. Yeah, we do. Yeah, those all looped back. Moving on to B3. Now, this dungeon's not too big of a dungeon, and yes, I already explained the Wonder Tiles. Also, first level up. Actually, we can get rid of Endure. So let's quickly swap. Hey, what kind of seed is this? Sleep seed. Oh, that would have been so handy. Since we only have one item bag right now. Oh. Kind of ran into that one. Hey. I do crap tons of damage with tackles. Also, power points aren't a big deal anymore. Compared to like normal randomizer, which you randomize everything. That's another sleep seed. I don't think we need sleep seeds. But there is some Pokemon here to battle, I think. If we go this way. Okay, it's just a dead end. Level 7, well, that's not bad. Our stat distribution is kind of terrible though, but as you can tell, Rye's now having a little bit of a harder time leveling up. And now we reach the beach cave pit. So let's get on our best voice acting experience. Hey! Well, if it isn't our old friend, the big chicken. Give me back what you stole from me! Thank you, Rye, for the nice yelling there. That's my personal treasure. It means everything to me. Treasure, you say? So that thing really is valuable. It could be worth more than we hoped for, I'd say. We ought to try selling it. Who knows? It might get a good price. Whoa, ho, ho. All the more reason not to give it back. You guys are despicable. What? If you want it back that badly, come and get it. Okay, good tips about boss battles normally. Too bad it's always the easiest, and of course, Rye just easily takes out Kofi anyway. We hit super freaking hard though. We got roughed up. And I also skipped freaking Kofi's dialogue too. Blast it! How did we get wiped out by wimps like them? Bah! Here you go. Take it then. Yay, we got it back. Whoa-ho! Don't think you're so awesome. Your victory was a fluke. Yeah, you just remember that. How much of a fluke was it? 10 to 1, I'm guaranteeing you it wasn't a fluke. Oh! It's my relic fragment! Ever glad. I actually did manage to get it back. Imagine if you had it, who knows? Some crazy stuff would have happened. It's only because you agreed to help me, Nova. Thank you, Nova. Oh, you're welcome. Right? Thank you! Seriously! I only helped because I happened to be there. Was that the right thing to do? Yes it was. I guess so. This Pokemon is clearly grateful. It's nice to be appreciated. Here's what they stole. This is a relic fragment. Well, at least that's what I started calling it. But this relic fragment, it's my precious treasure. You see, I've always liked Legends and lore. I always get so excited when I hear tales from the canon. Don't you feel the same way? Hidden troves full of treasure and strange relics. Uncharted territories veiled in darkness. And new lands just waiting to be discovered. That is the call of adventure. I think many shonen protagonists love that call. Including, but not limited to, the big three such as Luffy from One Piece, Goku from Dragon Ball, Naruto from, well, you know, Naruto. Such places must be full of unimaginable golden treasure. Definitely more on the One Piece side there, except this is actually legal and sanctioned. And history! Wouldn't it be amazing to make historic discoveries? Now that is truth. all exciting to me. And the other thing is the benefit of being what Rye wants to be is that in this world nobody will cover up the truth, unlike in our real world. And that's the sad part about our real world. So one day I happen to come across my relic fragment. I admit that it looks like junk, but take a closer look. See? That inscription forms a strange pattern, doesn't it? It's true, there is a strange inscription. I've never seen a pattern like this. So, the wording here is a little bit weird because an inscription, you more think of writing, but this is more of a drawing. There must be some significance to this pattern. Right, you are most likely correct, but I just don't know how late into the future that will be. This relic fragment must be the key to legendary places, to areas where precious treasure lies. At least that's the feeling I get. That's why I want to join an exploration team. This fragment must fit into something somewhere. I want to discover where that is. I want to solve the mystery of my relic fragment. So earlier, I tried joining an exploration team as an apprentice. But I cheated. Kinda makes sense considering what happened at the beginning. What about you, Nova? What are you gonna do now? You lost your memory, you somehow transformed into a Pokemon. Do you have anywhere to go and stay after this? Well, absolutely not. If not, can I ask a big favor? Would you be willing to form an exploration team? I'm convinced I can form an effective exploration team with you, Nova. So will you? Please? What should I do? I'm getting recruited out of the blue. Don't know what an exploration team is. What should I do? Should I join this Pokemon and form an exploration team? Are you? Huh? Am I what? What do you mean, are you? You're trying to talk me into it? What? Talk you into it? I didn't even think of it. Well, I'm a complete coward, honestly. I mean, yes, I thought I could depend on you, Nova. But during that fight with Pokémon earlier, having you with me, there with me, I felt really brave. And I could do anything as long as you're helping me. So come on, I'm begging you. Let's form an exploration team. You and me. Now, we could say no, but I think that's just being too much of a jerk. And also, that's not the whole point of this game. Let's do it. It's true. I do have nowhere to go. I don't have any clue what I should do next. I guess it wouldn't hurt to team up with Rye for now. Maybe I'll eventually discover who or what I am by hanging out with this Pokemon. Foreshadowing, maybe? Okay, that's settled. I'm gonna join you. Yes? Really? You'll form an exploration team with me? Yes! Thank you! Holy crap. And also, by the way, that happy face is also very, very rare to see. I don't really see it as much. We're gonna be a great combination. Let's make this work. First, we should go to Wigglytuff's place and sign up as apprentices. Who's Wigglytuff? That's where we need to train to become a first-rate exploration. I'm sure the training will be very tough. But let's give it our best, Nova. And there we go, Yum-Tas. No Yum-Tas from me yet. And so, Ryan Nova formed an exploration team. This turned out to be their very first step into many fantastic realms of adventure that awaited their arrival. The Pokémon Company and Chunsoft presents Pokémon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. And speaking about Explorers of Sky, I'll be seeing you in the next episode, because this is where I'm going to close off the episode. This is Supernova Dragon signing off. Make sure you like and subscribe, by the way, to the channel. And peace!